Ayodhya didn't sleep that night. Lamps burned bright, but inside the palace, the shadows were louder than light. King Dasharatha sat still. A promise he made long ago was back to collect its due. So here's the backstory nobody ever told you in school. Why Dasharatha even owed Queen Kaiki 2 wounds way before Ram was born? Dasharatha fought a brutal war. Guess who drove his chariot? Kaiki, not a queen in pearls, a warrior in armor. Mid-battle, the wheels snapped, arrows everywhere. Kaiki jumped down, fixed the wheel herself, pulled the king away from an incoming spear. Basically, she went full Avengers mode. After the war, Dasharatha said,
"Ask me for anything. 2 boons. Any time. Any day."
She smiled.
Not now, my lord.
And Destiny whispered, "Cool, I'll save them to feed on them later on." Sometimes the past doesn't end. It waits. And when it returns, it doesn't knock. It just bursts open. Years later, Kaiki finally used those 2 wounds.
Make Bharat king. Send Ram to the forest for 14 years.
Their words hit Dasharatha like a spear that he got saved from. He fell apart. His own promise had become his punishment. But Ram, he just bowed.
If this is Father's word, then this is my path.
That was Ram, steady in storms, calm when everything else cracked. When Ram told his mother Kaushalya, she couldn't breathe. Her eyes filled with tears, and her hands shook like flames in wind. But Ram held her hands and said,
Mother, don't cry. My leaving keeps Father's truth alive.
Imagine that, a son comforting his mother for losing him. Even gods feel pain. They just don't let it own them. When Sita heard Ram was leaving, she didn't even blink. She was like,
If you go, I go.
Ram tried to stop her. The forest is dangerous. But Sita was like, then we face it together. And Lakshman? Oh boy, he was already tying his bowstring.
Wherever you go, Bhaiya, I'm there.
That's not drama. That's pure loyalty. Like ancient Eroride or Dai energy. Ooh. At sunrise, Ram, Sita, and Lakshman walked barefoot through the city. No royal robes, no music, just footsteps and tears. People lined the streets crying. King Dasharatha called out from his balcony, but his voice cracked mid-word. Like that. Kaushalya watched them fade into dust.
Bring him home, God.
Wait, basically, Kaushalya, mother of Ram, God, prayed for God to bring a god back to home? What? That's crazy! Meaning, as Ram left the royal path, even palace joy turned into sorrow. By evening, they reached the riverbank, and there stands a boatman named Kaivat, poor but peaceful, heart of gold. Ram asks,
Brother, can you take us across?
Kaivat bows down and says,
My lord, I can, but I'm scared.
Now I'm thinking, why would anybody be scared of Ram? Here's the tea. Kaivat had heard the legend of Ayodhya. Long ago, Ayodhya was cursed and turned to stone. When Ram's feet touched that stone, she came back to life. The story spread like fire through villages. Everyone knew about that miracle. So Kaivat says,
My boat is made of wood. If you step on it, it might turn into a lady, and then I'll have no boat and no job.
That's faith mixed with fear. A bit of a comedy? So he brings a bowl of river water, kneels down, and washes Ram's feet himself.
If I wash them first, the magic stays here, and I still get to serve you.
Ram smiles.
The world's simplest man just gave the world's purest lesson in devotion.
Kavut rows them across the quiet river. No wind, no noise. Just 3 souls crossing into destiny. A few days later, Bharat returns to Ayodhya from his grandfather's kingdom. He finds the palace silent, his father dying, and his brother gone. He cries so loud that even the palace guards cry. He rushes to the forest to bring Ram back, but Ram refuses. A promise is a promise. So Bharat takes Ram's crown, his sandals, and puts them on top of the throne. Till you return, he says, these will rule Ayodhya. Every morning for 14 years, he bows to these sandals before governing. That's not obedience, that's faith with discipline. And that's how Ram and Sita and Lakshman stepped deeper into the forest. The city wept behind them, but the forest watched in silence, because something in those shadows was waiting. Not a beast, not a bandit, something that would test the very idea of goodness. Okay, see you there in episode 10. You are not ready for what's coming. Hands together, everybody. Siyāvar Rāmachandra ki jai. Victory to Shri Ram.